So first up, as I promised, we're going to talk about the last Among Us castings. First being Patton Oswalt as the white crewmate. Now, I think it's funny that they did the whitest dude imaginable as the white crewmate, but looking at Patton Oswalt, whose name I've heard, but clearly don't know all their work because they have a huge-ass portfolio. It's fucking so diverse and hilarious. Role-played some extras in Grand Theft Auto, but also was in Disney Dreamlight Valley and Minecraft Story Mode, and that's just for video games. He was also in The Boys, Star Trek, Sandman, Rick and Morty Simpsons, SpongeBob, and then obviously his huge-ass role in King of Queens, which is actually where I know him from now that I think about it, because I remember seeing him in live action. And oh yes, we can't forget about Ratatouille. And then for the brown crewmate, the last crewmate, we have Phil Lamar, which of course they cast a black guy as the brown crewmate. What a contrast, the whitest guy is the white crewmate, and the black guy is the black crewmate, awesome. But looking at his portfolio, it's not as expansive, but I think I've heard of him before. Oh, bro was in Pulp Fiction. Okay, that's good. He was in Step Brothers. He was in TMNT 2012 as Baxter Stockman. That's probably where I've heard him from. TMNT 2012 was one of my childhood shows. And of course, he's been in Family Guy like every other actor. I genuinely think every other actor in this movie has worked on Family Guy in one way, shape, or form. Horseman, Star Wars. Oh, they got him in a live-action role in the Book of Boba Fett. That's actually really sick. He was in Bad Batch and Rebels and all that, and then they got him in for live action for a Pike Boss in Book of Boba Fett. Yeah, pretty good portfolio, damn. Maybe I'm even more excited for him than Patton Oswalt.
Next up, I just wanted to quickly mention how Quentin Reviews uploaded a 38-hour video essay on a show about hillbillies. Now, that's fine. People upload long-ass video essays all the time. I will admit that 38 hours is fucking insane. Like, we usually see people like LS Mark do 6-hour video essays on The Simpsons, and that's where it maxes out. But 38 hours is nuts. But the craziest thing was that he was like, oh yeah, it took a day to upload and process, and he acted like that was huge. But I've uploaded half-hour videos that took almost a day to upload and process. Now yes, my computer is shit, but man, if a 38-hour video can be uploaded in 24 hours, like that's pretty impressive. Like I demand to see Quentin Reviews PC specs, dude. Well, someone to, not me. I'm too dumb to understand PC specs. So our last catch up from yesterday is that Twitch announced that they'll no longer ban you if you watch banned content. And I didn't even know this was a fucking rule on Twitch. They rightfully removed this shit. If the content that you ban is that bad, then it's Twitch's job to ban the videos themselves, not just the creators. You can't fault people for watching a video that they find on your platform. Like, for example, if I found a video of someone getting robbed and I watched it out of curiosity, I shouldn't be banned. I'm just curious. Ban the video if you want, sure, but don't ban me. It also makes no sense from a business standpoint, as all the bad drama content is probably what's getting Twitch the most traffic, or it's what gets talked about the most. So why ban your audience? Why punish your audience for it? Next we have news that the person who wrote the Andor Prison Escape arc will be joining James Mangold's Star Wars film about the First Jedi. This bodes amazingly well, if you ask me, as they're both very talented. I think getting someone from Andor specifically is great because A, Andor had such a positive reception, and 2, Andor was great at using the established Star Wars world to tell a brand new story while still sticking in the same era. So having someone that worked in the original era but added something new to it will be a great way to make sure that this new era that we'll be entering with the Dawn of the Jedi movie feel like Star Wars while also feeling extremely fresh. Next up, we thankfully have confirmation that you can't use YouTube videos to feed OpenAI's new AI any data. If you do, then it's against TOS. Now we know how unreliable YouTube is with TOS, with how long they take to ban certain creators if they do stuff wrong, or even just ban creators wrongfully. But
To be
the
honest,
fact that
Neil
they're
has been
acknowledging
awesome so
that
far.
Sora
I saw
AI
his
is
interview
bad
with
is a
Ludwig
good
that was
start,
about a
I'd
month or
say.
so ago.
And he just seems like he actually cares about the platform. Not that Susan didn't, but I feel like Susan kind of got lost as the platform went on. And I feel like Neil is a good choice to keep the platform going. For our last piece of news today, we have that Naughty Dog better be writing down some ideas for The Last of Us 3 game, because there is apparently going to be hyper this year that are infected from a fungus. You know, if they just wanted to make Last of Us 3 entirely sex scenes like this one in The Last of Us 2, this could totally be a direction that they could go. But in all serious though, I don't know why this is really a threat. I mean, it's just cicadas. If you see one, just kill it and boom, it's done. PETA, you better